How does it help the Labour Party? Well, you may be laughing. There'll be lots of people, Angela Rayner, this morning, who love our royal family, who are monarchists, who will feel pretty offended that the MP for Kensington, where the royal family reside, has launched this extraordinary attack on almost every member of the royal family, accused Prince Philip of cheating on the Queen, had a go at the Duchess of Cambridge for wearing £157 jumpers, says that Prince Harry can't fly helicopters and goes vroom vroom, calls them all boring and ridiculous, says we get rid of them. How does this help the Labour Party get away from the theme of the week of being a nasty party?
Well, Piers, we are a broad church in the Labour Party, and I've got to be honest, my husband's one of those that won't be very happy about those comments because he loves his royals and his Queen very much. And the serious issue here is that actually I don't share Emma's views on Prince Harry, and the amazing work that he did this week with the games and those veterans that have fought for our country is a fantastic example actually of what the royals can do to benefit the country. They're a fantastic export. People love them across the world, and I think that they contribute to everything that's British, so I don't have a problem with the royal family. And I think that the serious point about Labour and the fact that we have different views amongst us is it's welcomed, but I personally don't think that that's a view that's shared across the totality of the Labour Party. And I think that Harry's done a fantastic job.
You sound like you're in full damage limitation mode this morning with your effusive comments about the royal family. I wonder if you acknowledge that you have to appeal, as you say, to a broad church of voters as well as being a broad church of views. And there is a perception during the conference that perhaps there's sort of a hard left element and perhaps there is an anti-monarchy element, and that is off-putting to the voters you need to get on board.
Okay, it's never been a secret that in the Labour Party there is people that are anti-royal in the Labour Party, and I think that's across our nation as well. People have different views. I actually personally think the current situation where you've got Prince William and Princess Harry, certainly that generation, have done the royal family proud recently. I think, like I say, the games that were held this week for our veterans that Harry was the architect of, I think that we've got to commend them for that. They do a lot of work for us, and I think that's important. I think Jeremy's speech today is all about showing that actually not only are we a party of different views, but actually we're a party of government, and that we have a real plan on how we can take the economy forward and lead Britain into investing in our young people, investing in Britain and our businesses, and ensuring that we can maximise our global potential.
Should she apologise for what she has said, in particular for wrongly stating?
She hasn't, Piers.
Well, it's not an opinion though. These are allegations which in many cases are completely unproven. Prince Harry can fly a helicopter, and there's no evidence, unless you can provide any as a party, that Prince Philip has been unfaithful to the Queen, as she suggested. So, should she not be apologising for smearing the royal family like this?
Well, she has to answer to her opinions on what she says in that regard. But, I'm absolutely clear that, we are a party where people hold different views. People hold views, about what you say, what I say. And, she's entitled to her opinion. But the Labour Party in general, our view is that the royal family do contribute to Britain. And, in fact, is a real safeguard of what Britain values are. And, our Queen, she's been fantastic. In fact, most of us, all of your viewers today, regardless of their age, there's one consistent thing that's happened in their lives. And that's that we've had the Queen on the throne, and that's been, it's an amazing thing for her and her achievement that she's public service that she's given.
Well, we agree with you, Angela, and I just think that it seems a strange way to reward so many decades of public service to accuse the Queen's husband of being an adulterer, which is what one of your senior MPs has done today. That's the point.
I'm sure the Queen's not really that interested in what one MP has to say about her husband. I think she knows him better than anybody else. And, people say things all the time about show business, celebrities, and whether you agree with that or not is a different matter. But, we're here today. Jeremy will be setting out his speech about the vast majority of the public that are more concerned about what's happening in their everyday lives, to be honest, than what some MPs said at a fringe meeting at Labour Party conference.